When was Hadi Choopan at his all-time best? Was it at the Vancouver Pro 2019 or at the Arnold Classic 2024? This is a fan request from you guys, the viewers. In a quest, of course, to find out Hadi Choopan's best all-time version, aside from maybe the 2019 Olympia, I think these two may be one of his best for sure. We'll never know, guys. It's picture comparisons. Unless you're there live on stage, you're never going to truly know. And, quite frankly, that's impossible when it comes to the same guy. But we as bodybuilding fans, we obsess over this stuff. So we try to do our best. Hey, I'm just a fan, just like most of you guys. We try to do our best. So I'll give my best education, my limited wisdom, things of that nature, to tell you guys which version is better. And I'll tell you right now, might come to some surprise to you Vancouver Pro fans. He's bigger now. Look, he's just a bigger chunk of a man. His wheels are bigger, things of that nature. He's heavier. Now let's go through the shots. And it's going to be unpopular if I say that the Arnold Classic version is better, things of that nature. Because I see the comments. Vancouver Pro, I hear people talking, oh, he was much more crisp. He was better. I'm going to tell you one thing right now. His execution of his posing is 100 times better. And like I said, if you do the slapstick, you put a tape measure, you slap a tape measure around them wheels, I guarantee you, they're bigger now. His midsection looks smaller too. But mostly, I think it's the execution of the shot. He's crisp at the Vancouver. Don't get me wrong. But his vacuum, not even close. Is he even doing a vacuum? Do you even vacuum, bro? Or what do they say? Do you even lift, bro? Look at the lats. Look at the arms even. I think even his biceps are more improved. So, judging by the first shot, I would suggest that you guys really need to take a close look at this. Because I think he is much better now. We don't have all of the shots, unfortunately, right into the side tricep. Oh my goodness! Look at his arm! Look at his hamstring and glutes! I'm just joking. This is the hybrid of Phil Heath and Hadi Choopan in the arm, the tricep, things of that nature. Bring the real one on. And I don't know if he had a little slapped on some clay in those delts, but his delts look bubblier, rounder. Back in the Vancouver. His wheels, I will testify. I will tell you right now, his hanging hamstring, I was joking putting the Phil Heath one on, but he doesn't need that. Because his hamstring looks twice as big. So he has improved on a lot of aspects. And one that might surprise you guys is the midsection looks better. I'm not going to tell you he looks better altogether. But in this shot, his midsection looks better. His tricep itself, I think his arms were better. I think that might be one thing that we have to face facts. Now, look at the far pec. Is he just flexing it extra hard, or did he tear his pec? A little bit of tissue. There's all kinds of little muscle attachments in there that can tear away, and you wouldn't even know it. Things of that nature. So, what pose is better? Side tricep? I think considering the wheels look that much better, bigger and better, I still say he's improved now. The back shots are the most interesting part, I think. But to tell you the truth, this will maybe spark the most controversy. I'm going to say one thing, and I'm not sugarcoating this. I'm not padding my response to make it seem good. But the lighting at the Vancouver was much better, guys. Take the time, go watch some video footage of him posing at the Vancouver. Some good footage. There's some good footage in the Arnold Classic. And you can see exactly what I'm saying. He is just excellently displayed here with the lighting at the Vancouver. The separation looks so much better. But trust me when I tell you, he is crispier. And he even looks crispier at the Vancouver here, but he is crispy. And at the Arnold, not only that, but I told you, you put on a tape measure right now, or tape measure, uh, around the quad, around the leg, and he's bigger. He looks like he's heavier. His thicker lats are, or his lats are thicker. His thicker lats are even thicker. Telling you right now, guys, might be an unpopular opinion. Hey, his arms are better. You can see that. Even his triceps. You can see that. Better. Here's the rear double. Huh. Now he is posing at such a different posture here, and it creates so much more of a V taper. So I'm not gonna say that his lats are more of a V now because he's trained that way. It's because he is executing the shot much better. I expected to see his arms look better at the Vancouver. And they do. His elbows. And that can happen with years and years of hard, like, animal training. Just like Hadi Choopan does. I mean, some of the older bodybuilders, they had some pointy elbows. Flex Wheeler did, and Chris Dickerson. A lot of the great ones, even Ronnie Coleman at the end of it. But either which way, I still say his lats are thicker now. And the lighting was better then. I'm telling you right now, guys, it was. Here's the abs and thigh. And for those of you who are taking an honest look at this and not just saying what other people say, even people that were maybe even there, say Vancouver, oh, he was the best at Vancouver. So we never really seen him like this before. He was 212 moving up to open, and he was just boom. All that new size. And his abs were so bubbly and round. But honestly, guys, take a look. His abs, his midsection looks smaller. His obliques look at them. Like I said, diced carrots on those babies. And as he is, brand new, fresh, crisp at the Vancouver, these are 212 legs. These are 212 division-sized wheels. You have to accept the fact that his legs are just bigger now. He's the head man, the head man. Lats are bigger too. I'm telling you, his V-taper, things of that nature. Here's the last shot, guys. So make your decision on it. His abs were just blockade. They might be a little deeper now. It's hard to say. His chest strided to a T. Now, one thing that he did have better at the Vancouver was arms. Now, if you're going to say, oh, but Mark's Max Muscle, he slapped on some clay. Dylan, do it now. He slapped on some clay on those delts back in the day. Maybe that's why they were so big, but his biceps reached down further as well. And like I said, some elbows, but that, he can, if he's still the most ripped, conditioned guy on the stage, couple of little pointy elbows, not going to make a whole heck of a difference at all. And need I reiterate, take a look, just look at the Vancouver, ignore the other one. Look at his legs, his upper body, and then go over to the Arnold. His legs are twice as big. So, as a whole, I would say 2024 Arnold Classic is greatly improved with some irreversible qualities. I'll tell you right now. Some fresh, crisp qualities, brand newish qualities of the Vancouver Pro that, of course, are going to be better. But overall, yes, this battle-tested 2024 Arnold Classic, Hadi Choopan, he's not done yet, He's no spring chicken, for sure. But, I mean, that stewing pot, they haven't even filled the water in it yet. He's a long ways away from that type of situation. So, yes, some may argue and say Vancouver, more aesthetically pleasing. It's a bodybuilding competition. Arnold Classic, come on, do it. Fall into position. Hey, Billy, find me way to this hole. The chopper won't touch us till we reach the border. Have a great one, guys.
Al, what are you doing? How about subscribing to my channel, please? And if you are bored, if you're in the mood, you can check out my latest video. It is a good one. and there's a whole bunch of videos in this playlist all stacked together. So, you can watch every pose. Another one over here too. 1, 2, 3, diddly dee.